Graduation season is upon us, a time to commence from one phase of life to the next. The occasion has even deeper meaning this year for a group of students in western Wisconsin, for reasons good and sad. It's been a year they will never forget.
We have another job posting that came across, guys.
Students pay for vocational school to gain the skills they need for employment.
So they're looking to hire 2 people.
But for the Wood Technics class at WITC in Rice Lake, Wisconsin, life lessons have come free.
He was, around 50 in comparison to most of us are 20.
Ken Gonzalez was a non-traditional student, a former Army soldier, construction worker, and truck driver seeking a new career when he joined his younger classmates' first semester 2 years ago. And how did it go?
He loved it.
Just ask Ken's family.
He loved being like the dad of the class. That was the coolest thing for him.
Cheryl Gonzalez says her husband was never happier than in the wood shop with instructor Chris Harder.
And he instilled so much into these students that they thought so much of him.
You know, it was just a joke around about just random things.
Till life didn't seem so funny anymore.
He came to me and he said that he had some pains in his stomach and hoped that it was something he could just get over.
It was near the end of that first semester that Ken was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer.
It was a big shock, yeah.
Knowing he was dying,
dude, it's blue.
Ken continued coming to class when he felt well enough. It's where he wanted to be, which makes it all the harder to talk about the day this past December.
Yeah.
When his classmates learned Ken Gonzalez had passed away. But for the young people in the Wood Technics class, the life lessons were only beginning. Somberly, they pushed ahead with their projects as Ken's family began planning his funeral.
Okay, just get it to fit first.
And that's when it hit me to just ask the students if they would be willing to make an urn for his ashes.
Here's a cross section of it.
Chris Harder drew up the plans and his students went to work.
I spent an hour just chiseling in the hinges for it.
For months they'd been training to be woodworkers, never imagining they'd be crafting so precious a cabinet.
And it's going to be with him for the rest of, forever. So it was definitely really important.
Is it ever?
That's where Ken sits all the time. Goodness knows we talk to him enough, huh?
And this is the engraving of the lion they did.
A lion for their lion-hearted classmate, dovetailed with birch mahogany and compassion.
It's good to know just how much he was loved.
In a sea of young faces, Ken Gonzalez relished his role as the dad. Honor thy class father.
Receiving his honorary Wood Technics degree is Ken's wife Cheryl, his son Chris, and his daughter Jessica.
Here's Ken.
Ken Gonzalez came to Rice Lake to learn to build wood cabinets, then crafted a bond with his classmates.
Thanks for being in my picture, Cheryl.
For the ages.
In his own way, he finished the class.
Boyd Huppert, KARE 11 News, Rice Lake.